Athletes are in their place. The gun is up. And they're off. Look at that. Excellent effort right out the gate by Morgan, Riches, and Lassiter down in that bug juice. And out on the gate is Morgan gently sets down Grandpa's medicine as she heads out onto her first lap. She's trailing Riches and Lassiter early on. Travis, first beer, first impressions. Let's go to you.
Well, this is Lassiter's first World Beer Mile Classic, so let's just see how that fast start goes for her. But keep an eye on Laura Riches. She was, in 2016, went out way too fast, had a disastrous result. 2017, she was under world record pace, but unfortunately had to do the penalty lap due to the fact that she puked. 2018, she won, but she was disqualified on measurement. And 2019, she was injured. So let's see if she can put down all 4 beers and keep it down the entire race this time.
Well, that first chug zone split from Allie Grace Morgan, 9.9 seconds. Elizabeth Lassiter, 16.4 seconds, but it does appear that she did get out very quickly. And newcomer, Shamsi Adams from Australia, 11.4 seconds on that first split. As they're coming back in, we see a quick shot at Anderson as we move back to Lassiter with Morgan, Adams, Riches all in picture right now, joining Lassiter. Some jogger off to the side with Adams. We know that she is one of the first Australian athletes to tackle this event as Riches enters the chug zone with Morgan close behind as they tackle that second beverage right there. As they down that glass sandwich, what we're going to take a look at is whether Morgan or Riches gets out. And, oh my goodness, Morgan is gone. She ran 1:20.6 for that first running leg, 13.2 seconds on the second chug. Travis, is looking great for Morgan right now. And Lassiter is also out and tearing up the track. Wow, what did you think about that second chug by Morgan?
Wow, that was that's form at its best. That's pretty legendary right there. We'll see how this translates later in the race because that could make a big difference as she tries to chase down this world record.
And Travis, I hate to interrupt you here, but we got some coverage down there on the bottom right with Adams. She's a little bit of an unknown. You got any information on her as well?
Well, she's Australia's first woman to participate in this event, and Australia, believe it or not, has never made a podium finish. So let's see if this is something that happens for the Aussies this time.
All right, a lot of show no go from the Australians. Let's see if they can put it together for this event as we enter into the home stretch. This comes up on beer number, I believe this is beer number 3 for Morgan. Let's see how she can tackle this one. We're going to be looking at that second lap as well for her as she is well out in front, slowing down to grab that third beverage. That second lap, 121.4, as she dives into that liquid courage to see whether or not she can scrounge up something more, something possible. Great exchange from her. She's out and running. Riches looking to just pull herself together. Come on, girl. As she resettles herself, hold it down. Now we take a quick look at that third chug by Morgan. It is 13.9 seconds. Now, if you are looking at the world record splits, one thing to note here is that Morgan has been consistently chugging about 10 seconds faster per beer than Liz Herndon's world record, yet running about 10 seconds slower per lap. So it is neck and neck, and it will come down potentially, Travis, to the chug.
Yeah, she's been chasing that world record for a while. Battled a few injuries. She had a little bit of bad luck in London where she had that reversal of fortune, had to repeat it. And she was running on tough conditions in Berlin last year. So putting together a really, really solid race. It's amazing the difference how much a chug can make between running a fast lap and having a fast chug. We'll see how this plays out here at the end.
Yeah, this is coming up. This is the moneymaker lap right here. You all know that that third lap is make or break. If you've ever run a mile or ever thought about running a mile or ever seen a mile, click over in your odometer. The third lap, the third 400 is really the one that makes or breaks it. That was 125.0 for Morgan on that lap. yet slower than Herndon's third lap. Oh, there she is. There's a little love tap to the throat to get that beer down. There she's coaxing it. Now she's off and on her way. Fourth split. 15.4. She has a shot. Herndon's world record fourth chug was 21 seconds, 0.4. Oh, we go back to Riches up at the top, and she is looking just to pull herself into a state of, I don't know, possibility for getting through this final lap, as Lassiter is out and running very, very well, and turning down to the bottom right, just now behind the shed, is Adams. Adams from Australia doing some work on the backstretch here. Travis, this is going to come down to it's got to be, by my calculations, under 118 for Morgan to get the world record. Do you think she can do it?
It's going to be really, really close, Josh. It's going to be really close. Don't forget, we still have the measure to do at the end, because we've had we've had champions before, and then they got disqualified.
That's right. As we see Lassiter's parents out there cheering her on or heckling her, it doesn't matter in the beer mile. You just give some love, and hopefully you don't get anything on you. Now Morgan's coming through on that final stretch. It is going to be awful close. There it is. We'll take a quick peek of the watch. Travis, final lap, 117.1 overall time, 6 minutes, 16 seconds, 0.5. We have an unofficial world record.
Wow, what a great race. That was a heck of an effort. Amazing right there.
And Lassiter coming through unofficially 6:42 as they pour out Morgan's beers to see if she's under the 4-ounce rule right here. There it is, taking a quick peek right there, and it does. It looks right there at 4 ounces. We have indeed an official 616.5. Oh my goodness, what a great effort by Allison Grace Morgan to reset the gold standard. As Anderson comes through, doing a great job there. We see Adams beers being poured out, and Hugoson from Sweden just crossing the line. What a phenomenal race out there.